Hey guys, and welcome to my first video of the new year, and it feels like it's been forever since I've actually sat down and filmed a video for you guys. I mean, it kind of has been forever. It's been like 3 weeks almost. That's a little bit crazy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm using a new camera, so I'm still figuring out the settings. I know my face looks a little bit white and my hair looks really dark. I did dye my hair, like it is a dark brown, but it's not as black as it's appearing on camera. I don't know why it's looking like that. I look like Snow White because of the like super pale skin and black hair. We'll just try to look past that for this video because it doesn't really matter what I look like. It's about the products that I'm going to be showing you, and I am doing my 2013 favorites. I am so excited to do this video. I have been making this list slowly over the past month, just kind of narrowing it down and seeing what I'm using a lot, and also going back through a few of my other videos from this past year to see what I was loving, what I still love that I was loving, you know, like 6 months ago. So that was pretty fun to do that. So I have narrowed my list down. I also just wanted to address that I am currently wearing my onesie that is also a deer. Can we just appreciate that for a moment? She has a heart over the heart, so yes, I am wearing that. I don't even care. It's comfy. And today is just like a comfy day for me. So with that being said, let's just jump right into my favorites. So I did not choose a favorite primer for this year because I really just wasn't using primers. Instead of that, I would use my setting spray kind of as a primer. The setting spray slash primer that I've been loving this year is the Lise Watier Magnifix Makeup Fixative with white tea, and this makes your foundation, your blush, everything last all day. I would put it on in the morning, and at night my face looks the exact same when I use this, and I definitely notice a difference when I don't use it for a while and then I use it again and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I used to use it all the time. What I would do with this is just spray a couple of spritzes over my face and then do my makeup and then spray a couple more spritzes, and then I would be done and my makeup would be set for the day. Okay, so my battery just died, so I had to go charge it for a few minutes. So yeah, on to the next thing. The CoverGirl 3-in-1. And I know this was a new discovery for a lot of people here on YouTube, and it is a favorite of a lot of people here on YouTube. I discovered this back in the summertime, and I'm so glad I did. It's a little bit expensive for a drugstore foundation. It's like $12 to $13. It's still way cheaper than my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, and I just love this stuff. So my top concealer of 2013 has to go to the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Concealer, and I have used this up all the way. Like, I can click this and nothing will come up. I actually figured out a way to get extra product out that wouldn't click up through it. You just have to kind of pull this little brush end off, and then right in this little hole here I could scrape out. I got about 5 or 6 more uses just by scraping out the inside here. It is completely hollowed out and empty, and I need to go get a new one. It's not the most full coverage concealer. It's not one that you would use on any blemishes. It's for under the eyes and for highlighting, and I don't really suffer from dark circles. Just using this alone was perfect for me. I didn't have to pair it with any other concealers, so it just worked really great. Coastal Scents, and it's the small tapered brush. I don't know the exact name. I'll have the names of everything going across the screen here, as you guys will see, but it's just this really small tapered dense brush, and it's perfect for getting right underneath your eye and blending out concealer there, around your nose. If you just want to spot conceal, it's just the perfect brush, and I have 2 of them because I love it so much. The Rimmel Stay Matte, I bought 2 of them. This is the second one. It's one that I loved for years before this. In like 2011 and 2012, I was kind of getting away from it and using other things, but I have come back to it and I love it, and I've hit pan on this one quite a bit, so I need to get a new one pretty soon. The Wet n Wild's Pearlescent Pink, and this is a really great alternative to NARS's Orgasm. It's just a gorgeous peach with a golden shimmer, and I have looked it up and people have said that it's a very, very close dupe. So go check this out if you are wanting a dupe for NARS Orgasm. Why can't I talk? The e.l.f. Cool Bronzer, and it looks like this. The color in here that I've been using the most is this one right here, because this shade's a little bit dark for me. This one is more of a blush, so I really like this shade, and there's a significant dent in this corner specifically. It's matte, and it's light enough for my skin tone, and I use it for contouring all over my face, like my nose, my cheekbones, my temples, everywhere. So I love this bronzer, and it's so versatile. It's the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. It looks like this. It is definitely not really a bronzer unless you love just like all-out shimmer on your face, and I love these two corners. And one is a little more golden and one's a little more pink, and I just love this to death. Hands down, the Maybelline Color Tattoos. I have 3 of them. The first one that I have is in Barely Beige. It's just a really pretty, as the name says, beige color. And I think this was from a collection. I don't think it's a permanent shade. Sorry about that, but the other 2 are permanent. The next one is Bad to the Bronze. Everybody loves this one. It's just a bronze color. And my third one is in Toughest Taupe, and this is just a matte taupe shade. There's no shimmer to it at all, and it's just great. I really, really love that one for doing kind of like a gray smoky eye or a taupe smoky eye. Looks really good. They're just great because they can be used as eyeshadows on their own if you're in a rush or feeling lazy. You can also use them to layer and give some eyeshadows different dimensions. My custom MAC palette, and right now I actually have this thing in it that's not even MAC. It's just, long story, but it ended up in there. So a couple of colors just in specific that I've been loving this year. First one is my favorite highlight shade for my inner corner, and that is Phloof. Really, really pretty color. Sketch, oh my god. These are all colors that I bought this year, and Sketch is just incredible. I don't know why I never owned it before. It's amazing. And my third favorite color was Mulch, and this is a really pretty bronzy brown color. Bronzy shimmery brown. It's just amazing, but it's not too shimmery. It's just the right amount of shimmer so you can still use it in your crease and not look like you're just shimmery all over your eye. The Rimmel Scandal Eyes, and these are the best pencil eyeliners that I've ever tried. First of all, they have a nude in their collection, which like hardly any brand does. More are starting to now, but really, really love this nude color. I also have their basic black, which is great, and then the other shade that I have is just the light blue, and this is really good for the tear duct if you don't want to do a nude and you don't want to do a white. This was more for like spring and summer, but it's something fun to play around with. My favorite gel eyeliner is by Essence, and they have 2 shades in their gel eyeliners that I've seen. I don't know if they have any more elsewhere. And I actually have 3 of these. I have one in my kit because it is so creamy when you first buy it. It does dry out, as they usually do, but it doesn't dry out that fast, and it's really inexpensive. And I bought 2 for myself because one I was using for Halloween for doing my skull makeup, and the other one was just like my normal eyeliner. So that just goes to show you how much I love this, because it's in my kit, and it was also really awesome for doing Halloween makeup that like stayed put. It was great. Favorite mascara of 2013 was the Maybelline Big Eyes, and I love this mascara. The upper lash side is completely dried out, like I can't even really use it, but the lower lash still has a lot of product, so I'm kind of keeping it around for that reason. And I'm also trying to use up a few other mascaras before I go and buy one of these, because I bought it when it first came out. It was non-waterproof. I thought, okay, for sure this is going to smudge under my eyes. This never smudges under my eyes. I never get raccoon eyes with this. It is just awesome, and I don't know how they do it with a non-waterproof formula, but gotta hand it to you, Maybelline. You do some great mascaras. Essence, and I have it in blonde and brunette, and this is an older blonde one. I've gone through one completely. This was my second that I still have a little bit of, so I just kind of keep this one on my purse because it's so tiny. I recently purchased a new full size, and I also have the brunette because I don't know, I just like having both. The blonde can be built up to be really dark, but the brunette is really dark already when you first put it on, so it was easy to kind of like use this one on the inner half of my eyebrow when I was lighter haired. I mean, now I can just use the brunette one, but this one I would use on the outer half and just kind of blend them together, and it looked really natural and great. So highly recommend Essence everything. I have loved every product that I have tried from them so far. The Makeup Forever lip liner in 15C, and this is just kind of a basic pink color. It's not like a nude pink, it's just like a boring pink. I don't know, it's just like a normal everyday pink that you would wear, and it went perfectly with my Revlon Primrose lipstick, which is one that I wear a lot in the springtime. So I really love this, and it just goes with a lot of pink lipsticks. Like any pink you want to wear, put this on first and it will just last so much longer. Okay, narrowing down a lipstick was impossible because there are some that I absolutely love, but only for certain times of the year. I did narrow it down to one. I bought it in the summertime, I wore it in the fall some days, the winter some days, and that is the L'Oreal Color Riche in Blushing Sequin, and this is a really pretty pink, and I actually need to reapply. And I love that the packaging is actually like a mirror, so it just works really well. It's not super bright, but it's not really sheer either, so it's great for just putting on like really quickly as you saw on the go. You just use the lid as your mirror and you're fine, and it's just a really great lipstick. So nail polish was another one that was really difficult for me to narrow down because, again, a lot of my favorite colors I don't wear all year round. I wear them during certain seasons, but there is one color that no matter what season it is, I will wear it, and that is OPI Ink. And this is just a really pretty purple navy. It's just like an alternative to black, so love this color. The Marc Anthony Macadamia Oil. I don't know why I had to read that name, but I love this stuff. It makes my hair not feel completely dried out when I wash it. I hate that feeling when your hair just feels like that squeaky clean. Like, that doesn't feel good to me because it's like, okay, I just stripped everything out of my hair and now I have to put a ton of conditioner in it to make up for it. No, like this cleans your hair. It does foam up even though it's sulfate free, so that's one great thing about it. And it smells great. It doesn't strip everything out of your hair because, I mean, who wants that? That's not good for your hair or your scalp. So check this one out. It's like $7 or $8 a bottle, and it's just really good stuff. The Tresemme Heat Protectant, of course, everybody loves this stuff. I've been using this since high school, and honestly, I keep going back to it because of the smell. It's like perfume for your hair. It smells so good. And I just like to spray this on my hair all the time. My best hairspray of the year was the Tresemme Tray 2 Ultra Fine Mist. And make sure you're getting the Tray 2 with the gold writing on it, because I know there's a Tray 2, I think with green, and it's not the same thing. This stuff is amazing. This is my second bottle of the year. It's a huge bottle, first of all, so it lasts you forever. It's ultra fine. You can spray a ton and your hair won't get crunchy, and I just love this stuff. It keeps my curls in place. You guys know that I do these kind of curls a lot. They're just like loose, kind of beachy, wavy curls. I don't know how to describe them, but they're just my thing. And the last product is another perfume for your hair product, and it is the Chi Shine Infusion. And this is just a shine spray. It doesn't do anything else, and I love this stuff so much. It smells even better than the Tresemme. It just smells so good, and it gives your hair instant shine. Like, let's see, you might not be able to tell because I already used some shiny stuff today. Can you guys tell the difference? I'm not sure. But yeah, instant shine. Just don't spray it by your roots because it'll make you look greasy. My throat hurts, so I need to go get some medicine because I'm about to have another coughing fit. So thank you guys so much for watching my 2013 favorites, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!